Close your eyes for a moment. Just to breathe. Now say the word out loud. Television. You just spoke English. Say this one. Internet. English again. How about hotel, radio, chocolate, bank, taxi? Every single one of those, English. And you said them perfectly. So here is my question to you today. Why do you still think you can't speak English? Here is something your English teacher probably never told you. You already know between 1,000 and 3,000 English words right now, today, without studying a single page. How? Because of something linguists call loanwords. Words that traveled from one language to another. And English has been traveling everywhere for 400 years. Think about the word cafe, French origin, used in English, used in Arabic, used in Japanese, one word, living in 50 languages at the same time. Or algebra. That word came from Arabic, al-jabr. Arabic mathematicians gave that word to the world, and now every English speaking student uses it without knowing they are speaking a little Arabic every time. Language is not just a wall between people, language is a bridge, and you right now, you're already standing on that bridge. Here's where it gets really fascinating. Your brain is not an empty container waiting to be filled with English. Your brain is a pattern machine. From the moment you were born, it was listening, sorting, connecting, building a system so complex that no computer on earth can fully replicate it. You learned your first language with no textbooks, no grammar rules, no exams. You just listened, and then, one day, you spoke. That same brain is sitting inside your head right now, ready, waiting. Adults can learn new languages because adults have something children don't: context. You understand the world. You have experiences, stories, emotions, and language attaches itself to all of those things. When you learn the English word loss, you don't just learn a word, you remember a feeling, a moment, a face. That connection is powerful. That connection sticks. So if your brain is ready, if you already know thousands of words, if adults actually learn faster than children in many ways, then what is stopping you? I'll tell you. It's not grammar, it's not vocabulary, it's your accent. It's fear. Specifically, the fear of making mistakes in front of other people. Psychologists call it communication comprehension, and studies show it affects over 75% of language learners worldwide. You open your mouth, and suddenly your mind goes blank. Your heart beats faster. You feel like everyone is watching, judging, counting your mistakes. Sound familiar? Here's the truth they don't put in textbooks. Mistakes are not the enemy of learning. Mistakes are the learning. Every time you say a word wrong and someone gently corrects it, your brain forms a new pathway, a stronger connection, a memory that lasts. Thomas Edison failed over 1,000 times before the light bulb worked. When a journalist asked him how it felt to fail 1,000 times, he said, "I didn't fail 1,000 times. I found 1,000 ways that did not work." Your English mistakes are not failures. They are data, they are progress, they're proof that you're trying. Let me give you something practical, something you can start today, right now after this episode ends. It's called shadowing, and it is one of the most powerful language learning techniques ever discovered. Here's how it works. Find a short audio clip in English, a movie scene, a speech, a podcast, like this one. 30 seconds is enough. Listen once, just to understand the feeling, not every word. Then play it again, and this time, speak along with it at the same speed, with the same rhythm, copying the sound, the pauses, the breathing. You're not translating. You're not thinking about grammar. You're becoming the voice. This technique works because language is not just words. Language is music. It is rhythm. It has rhythm. It has melody. It has emotion built into every pause and every rise of the voice. When you shadow a speaker, you borrow their confidence, you borrow their fluency, and little by little, it becomes yours. Professional actors use this technique, diplomats use this technique, Olympic level language learners use this technique. And now, so can you. You start this episode thinking maybe you can't speak English. I want you to end it knowing something different. Your brain is powerful. Your experience is an asset. Your mistakes are your teachers. And the words, so many of the words, are clearly inside you already, waiting to come out. Language is not a test you pass or fail. Language is a conversation, and every conversation starts with one thing: courage. Here's what I want you to do right now. Before you close this podcast, before you put down your phone, take out a piece of paper or pen or open your notes. Write down 5 English words you can use every day without thinking. In any sentence, in any context, just 5. Then tomorrow, each one is a full English sentence. Speak it out loud, even alone in your room, even quietly, even if it feels strange, because that moment, that small, quiet, slightly uncomfortable moment, that is where English begins. I'm Dr. Waleed, and this has been The Language Inside You. I'll see you in the next episode, inshallah. مدرب اللغة دكتور وليد خالد.